Have you ever wondered what secrets rich people know about money that you don't? Or have you thought about what it would be like if your money worked for you instead of the other way around? It's time to break free from financial limits and discover the secrets that could change your life. Managing money is hard if you don't know the basic rules. Many people work very hard their whole lives, but remain poor because they don't really understand how money works. If you want to succeed, you need to learn these basic rules of money. Think of them as hidden treasures waiting to be found. These rules aren't just for rich people. Anyone can learn and use them. In this video, we'll look at the strategies that very wealthy people use to build their wealth. Money Law 1. Money is a game of exchange. Money is like a game of giving and receiving. Some people work for their money by spending their time and energy. This is a direct trade of work for money. However, the secret to becoming wealthy is finding ways to make money without continuously working for it. For example, you might create a product or service once and keep making money from it without having to do the work all over again. But remember, for money to change hands, something valuable must be given. Money rewards people for the value they provide to others in this big game of exchange. Money Law 2. Money attracts money. This is an important idea about money. Wealthy people often hang out with other wealthy people. It's not that they don't like less wealthy people, but those with similar wealth tend to share common ways of thinking, lifestyles, and interests. If you want to become wealthy, it helps to spend time with people who already are. By making friends with rich people, you can learn from them, pick up their strategies for making money, and start to act and think like them. They live in environments that help them keep growing their wealth, and being around them can teach you a lot about managing your own money better. Money Law 3. Earning money is easier than keeping it. It's possible for many people to earn money if they put in some effort and have skills, but keeping that money is often harder. This highlights why it's important to be responsible with your money, stick to a budget, and make smart choices with your finances. Think about the big check syndrome, where people get excited about a large amount of money and spend it quickly without planning for the future. To achieve financial security, you need discipline, knowledge, and long-term planning. It's not enough just to make money. You also need to manage and protect it well to enjoy long-term financial success. Money Law 4. The benefit of taking risks. People who take smart risks can often make more money. As you get older, you might start to avoid big risks. For example, someone who is 24 years old might choose riskier investments than someone who is 60 because younger people can usually handle more risk. If you only play it safe all your life, you might miss out on big chances to make money. Often, the best opportunities come with some risk, but the rewards can be worth it. When you're young, it's a good idea to invest your money in a way that you're okay with taking some risks. This can help you grow your wealth over time. For instance, think about people who invested early in companies like Apple or Amazon. They took a chance on new companies, but as these companies grew, the investments paid off hugely. If they had just kept their money in a simple savings account, they would have missed out on these big gains. Being smart about where you put your money can lead to greater wealth. Money Law 5. Keeping money private. It's often best to keep your money matters private. Think of it like having a secret stash of cash that only you know about. Why keep it secret? When people know how much money you have, they might try to use you for it. It's not wrong to help your friends or family in need, but if they always know you have money, they might come to you for help too often. This can make things difficult between you and them, especially if you can't or don't want to help every time. Also, having some money hidden away is useful in emergencies. Life can bring unexpected costs, and having secret savings can be a lifesaver. Keeping your money private protects it, lets you make better decisions, and keeps you feeling secure. Money Law 6. Money doesn't like to sit still. Money isn't useful when it's just sitting around. For example, if you keep investing in something that doesn't make any money back, it's like throwing your money into a business that never earns a profit. Your money won't grow this way, it just stays the same. Instead, it's better to put your money in different types of investments. This way, your money can work hard and bring you more money from different places. Just leaving your money in a bank account where it doesn't do much isn't the best idea. It's smart to have some money saved for emergencies, but most of your money should be actively working for you. By keeping your money moving and working, you help it grow and earn more for you. Money Law 7. The law of plenty. The world is full of resources and wealth, and it responds to our desires and thoughts. However, just wanting money isn't enough. You have to do things that help you reach your financial goals. This might mean getting more education, investing, starting a business, or looking for better job opportunities. We live in a world where there's enough for everyone who understands how to make and keep money according to certain principles. Your mindset about money, whether you think there is a lot of it or not enough, greatly affects your chances of becoming wealthy. People get rich because they believe they can, and they keep doing things that make their wealth a reality. This idea is like a rule that says if you want money and are willing to follow certain rules, the universe will help you find it. So, money isn't really scarce. What's rare is knowing how to make it and having the discipline to manage it well. Money Law 8. The power of compound interest. Compound interest is like a magical way to make your money grow. When you invest and let it grow over years, it can really build up. The first step is to start saving, even if it's just a little. It's important to know why you're saving because without a clear reason, you might end up spending that money on unnecessary things. Here's what happens with compound interest. When you invest, you earn interest on the initial amount and on the interest that keeps adding up. This makes your money grow faster over time. For example, if you save $100 every month with a 10% interest rate starting at age 21 until you retire at 65, you could end up with $1 million. The key rule here is not to touch your savings but let them grow. This is how you build and keep wealth for a long time. Money Law 9. Make your money work for you. Looking at wealthy and less wealthy people shows different ways they handle money. Wealthy people find ways to let their money earn more money without working constantly. They hire smart people to manage their businesses while they plan bigger growth strategies. They set up their money to make even more money by itself. On the other hand, less wealthy people often work jobs that pay directly for their time, depending mostly on their paycheck to get by. They don't often have the chance to invest in ways that could grow their wealth. To build wealth like rich people, you should use your money in smart ways that allow it to grow over time, like planting a tree that grows and produces fruit by itself. Money Law 10. Avoid wasting money. Money doesn't like being wasted. Imagine a jar full of marbles. If you keep taking marbles out without putting any back, it will eventually be empty. The same is true for money. If you spend all the time without saving or investing, you'll have nothing left. Wealthy people, even though they can afford expensive things, didn't get rich by spending carelessly. They always have a plan to make sure they can replace the money they spend and grow it. Being smart with your money means having plans to save and make more, making sure your wealth keeps growing. Money Law 11. Money management is forever. Handling your money well means understanding that just making a certain amount isn't the end. Wealth needs ongoing attention and management. Even if you start a successful business, you have to keep improving and growing your wealth. You might be able to make some parts of your work easier, but you still need to stay involved. The richest people keep working hard even when they are already rich, showing that maintaining wealth and success takes constant effort.